Hello. Today, we're revisiting a world that we haven't visited in quite a while. We're in Pokemon Violet. We're sticking with the informative theme that we've been kind of doing lately, and we're going to be learning how to shiny hunt in Pokemon Violet. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. If you find the video helpful, subscribe. At the very least, leave a like. That helps me a ton. Let's get into it, guys.
Alright, we are back in the world of Pokemon Violet. The first thing you're going to want to do upon loading into the game is open up your map. Upon opening up your map, you'll see pictures of Pokemon across the map with little glowing symbols behind them. These indicate outbreaks. Put simply, outbreaks are locations where certain Pokemon will be spawning in an abundance. And these outbreaks are actually what are going to help us get our shiny Pokemon. Find an outbreak that you like and make your way over to it. Once you arrive, you'll receive a message on screen saying that you found a mass outbreak of the Pokemon that you're looking for. From here, your goal is to knock out at least 60 Pokemon from the outbreak. The easiest way to do this is to use Auto Battle, or if you're in the second DLC, the Indigo Disc, you can use the Synchro Mode function, which I have found makes things a little bit easier. As Pokemon are defeated in the outbreak, you will receive varying messages from the game. The first being the number of Pokemon in the outbreak is starting to go down. The next message will say that the number of Pokemon in the outbreak is definitely getting lower. It's at this point where you've knocked out 50 Pokemon. From here, you can count 10 more, or you can proceed to the third message, which says that there are not many Pokemon left in the outbreak. It's at this point that you want to stop knocking out Pokemon from the outbreak entirely. From here, it's time for you to start doing your resets. There are two really easy ways to take care of this. The first, and by far the easiest way, is using picnics. Picnic resets are very straightforward. All you have to do is open your menu, open a picnic, close your picnic, and you're done. Now, all you do is wait for your spawns to come in. Once things stop spawning in, start up another picnic, rinse, and repeat. Now, while this is by far the easiest way to get your resets done, it can get a little bit boring, which is why you may want to employ this next method to keep yourself a little more engaged. Equally as straightforward, all you have to do to get your resets doing this method is to just do a circle around the outbreak. As you approach one side of the outbreak, you'll get spawns over there. As you make your way to the other side, those will leave and make room for new spawns. And as you do your circle, you will constantly be getting new spawns and constantly refreshing the Pokemon, allowing for really quick and easy resets. Realistically, you could stop here and continue to get shiny Pokemon quite easily. But if you're a little more on the impatient side, you can also use shiny sandwiches. Shiny sandwiches, again, are really straightforward. It's just a sandwich that boosts your shiny odds for a specific type. There are sandwiches that you can make that require very few ingredients, but those tend to require specific Herba Mystica to get the type that you're going for. I'm putting an image on screen now that will show you recipes that use a little bit more ingredients, but the Herba Mystica that you put in are not specific. You can use any Herba Mystica. Once you find a recipe that coincides with the type of Pokemon that you're hunting for, make your sandwich. You'll get your bonuses to Encounter Power and Sparkling Power. Continue to do your resets as you have been, and before too long, you should get yours shiny. Now, I do want to say, before you make your sandwich, make sure to save your game. That way, if you don't get a shiny within the 30 minutes of the sandwich, you can reset and try again without losing any Herba Mystica. The exact shiny odds for these methods are as follows. Looking at just the outbreaks, if you've defeated 30 Pokemon, your odds are 1 in 2048. With the shiny charm, that goes up to 1 in 1024. If you've knocked out 60, your odds are 1 in 1365, and with the shiny charm, it brings that up to 1 in 819. The odds with the shiny sandwiches, just the shiny sandwich, your odds are 1 in 1024. With the shiny charm, it's 1 in 683. If you've knocked out 30 in an outbreak, your odds are 1 in 819. With the shiny charm, it's 1 in 587. And if you've knocked out 60 from the outbreak, your odds are 1 in 683. With the shiny charm, it's 1 in 512. Using these reset methods, it's easy to knock out 512 encounters in such a short amount of time, it's ridiculous. Now, obviously, these odds are not guaranteed, so if you see 512 Pokemon, you're not guaranteed to get your shiny, but don't be discouraged, keep at it, and eventually you will get what you're looking for. The shiny Mandibuzz you see on screen now took me just about an hour of hunting to find, and I was pumped when I finally found it. Now, did I really have to go through and find an actual shiny for this video? No, I guess not, but we did it. And we're here. We gotta prove it works, and we did. And that's it. That's all there is to finding easy shiny Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet. If you found the video helpful, make sure you drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.